So here's an update on the car. It's been about 5 months since I've gotten it, and it is extremely rough. So I tried to do some frame work to it, and a little bit of work around in here. You could tell it still needs so much. I welded in a piece of metal there. Fender's just gone. I ended up buying some sheet metal from a place called Real Steel. So I got that PR15, but there's no bracing under it. You can see that's the level of how gone everything is. I did a bunch of patchwork over here, and there's just still so much to go on the frame. And those are just the holes. And over here, I'm sure the frame's probably soft. So I was looking for a donor car, and then you could see the trunk. Okay, this trunk is shot. The trunk lid itself is really bad too. I'll show you that. I couldn't get it open. I was like, why can't I get this open? And then I realized what it was. So it's just an awful shape. So I was looking for a frame. I couldn't find one. I was also looking for a poly engine to fit that 2-speed. I think they're called the Power Flight. But I really wanted a Torque Flight. Also need a new gas tank. So patience was with me, and I found this right here. I found a 57. It's from Texas, and supposedly it's only got 22,000 miles on it, and you could tell it's all original sheet metal. So this is like the car I was looking for. The surface rust really isn't that bad. So let's do a little walk around with this. Here's all the metal I tried to use to patch together the frame. It was a huge job. I probably would have spent probably 50 hours on it, and it wouldn't be that great patching the frame. This is actually pretty decent everywhere, the whole car. He gave me a lot of extra parts. So I'm in St. Louis, and I picked this up in New Hampshire towards the border. I took the family. It was we spent 50 hours in the car, and it was 2,700 miles round trip. So it was quite the haul. But you could tell the only rust through that I found was right there. But the frame and everything is good. And I'm going to use probably 80% of this car is going to be on the other car. So much of it is. The floors on it are really great shape. So I'm going to try to use the entire floors out of this. The frame is completely solid that I could see. New tires, got new brake lines ran, and the fenders. I have not seen fenders like this before. There's no rust through, it's all original metal. .301's been rebuilt. It was turning over real slow, and I only got 10 volts coming from this side of the solenoid. So I think the solenoid's bad. And it's got the 3-speed in it. The Torque Flight. So that is what's up. Because I wanted to keep, for this car, all I really want to keep is I want to make it red. It's originally Alpine white. But I want it to be red, and I want it to have a 3-speed push button. It's a wide white wall. So everything else can be, rearranged. The interior can be different than what it is originally, and some other little things. But yeah, you should see the frame on this one. If I had to patch this up right here, could you imagine that? All this patchwork here, it's just too much. So this old girl right here is going to make the ultimate sacrifice.